Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Let's get straight into the charts. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is just for fun. Let's start with Nasdaq. A weekly chart on Nasdaq. We are above this trend line, previous all-time as we broke above it. That's very bullish, and we are in the upper part of the weekly Bollinger Band. We had this pullback, but right now we are still bullish. We are way above the 20 EMA on the weekly. Let's have a look at the daily chart on Nasdaq. And the daily chart on the daily chart, we have this high, we have this low, we have this higher high, and we have this higher low. In fact, we came all the way down. I was expecting to go to the 20-day EMA, and that's what we did, and bounce back. So I expect Nasdaq to go and continue to be bullish. This is an uptrend line. It's difficult for Nasdaq to stay above there. We always come back. We have always come back down below it. So let's see if we can break above there and stay there. If we can do that, that's very bullish for Nasdaq. But right now we are I think we are on our way up there. So that's Nasdaq. Let's go over to Sp500, daily chart on Sp500. And here we had this high, we had this low, we had this higher high, but it was a little bit higher, only of the higher, and higher low a little bit higher, but we came to touch the 20 EMA and develop this candle, which can be a bullish reversal candle. It seems to me this is a daily candle, daily chart. It seems very bullish to me. It was very nice to come back and almost touch the 20-day EMA, and I think now we are on our way back upwards. So let's go over to Dow Jones. I was actually trading Dow Jones yesterday, I believe, because that's the daily chart on Dow Jones, and we touched the 50 EMA, and started to bounce back, and that was a good sign for me. So I opened a long position, and I kept my long position till 20 EMA and around this, and because I was saying that we are going back there, that will offer us some resistance. So I will close my long position, and I will only open a long position once we break above 20-day EMA, and we are sitting right under it. So actually I expect Dow Jones to break above there, but right now we had this high, we had this low, we had this lower high and lower low. We need to reverse the trend. We need a bullish reversal, meaning we need to build up a higher high, and 20-day EMA is offering us some resistance right now. I'm not longing it here because we might have a pullback. We don't have to have a pullback, but we might. But when we have a daily close above there, then I'm going to long this market. That's Dow Jones. Germany, let's go over to German index, and that's the daily chart on the German index. We are around the 20-day EMA. We fell, we had a pullback, a long week, down almost to the 50-day EMA, but we bounced back up, and so it is telling me that the 20-day EMA is offering us some support right now. Let's see how this candle closes. If it closes below there, then I think we will go to the 50-day EMA. If we close above it, then we are going to continue this bull run. Japan, Nikkei, Japanese index. Let's see what's going on here. Wow. We broke down below the 20-day EMA, that's the daily chart, and came to the 50-day EMA, a little bit below that, but then bounced back. So right now I think we are going back to the 20-day EMA. We may not get above there, we will see. Also we have this area of support or resistance. Yeah, we are pulling back into this area. That would be nice. Let's see how this daily candle closes. If we close above the 20-day EMA or above this area, that's a very good sign. We can continue the bull trend. Russel. Daily chart on Russel. And we have this falling trend line. With the daily candles, we came back above there. We even pulled back down below the 50-day EMA, but pulled back up. So I think sooner or later we are going to go to the 20-day EMA with Russel. All these red candles here down here. Strong move down. Anyway, I do think we will go back to 2353. So for me it was I think it was a good idea to open a long position at around the 50-day EMA with a price target here, and if we get daily close above 20-day EMA, then I will open a long position again and go and long this market. Let's go over to India. Nifty. Let me find the Indian index, and that's the daily chart on Nifty. As you can see, we are below the 50-day EMA, but I think we are on our way there, and and that's let me see what's happening here. Yeah, so 50-day EMA, so we are on our way to 17,770. Now actually I opened a long position on Nifty. I will explain why, and probably I will close around that, and in order for me to open another long position, we need to break above and have a daily close above the 20-day EMA, which is 17,857. Once we do that, I think I will put another long position on Nifty. And I opened it because I think I shared with you on the weekly chart. So if we go over to the weekly chart on Nifty, on the weekly chart, we had a nice bounce back from the 20 EMA. We touched the 20 EMA and we had a nice bounce back up. So 20 EMA seems to be a strong support. If you look at this bull run, even though we had weeks down below the 20 EMA, we bounced back up and continued the bull run. So that's a very bullish sign for me that we came down to touch the 20 EMA and bounce back up. And this is telling me that we will probably continue the bull run, going back above to the top of the Bollinger Band around 18,900. Okay, that's all for now. See you next.